Hi, it's Hannah. Thanks for watching. Today I'm going to talk about three of my favorite fall perfumes that are not very expensive. A lot of people think that having a perfume rotation means that you are spending tons of money because you're buying all this perfume and then you're only wearing it for parts of the year. That doesn't always have to be the case. I actually adore buying things that are really good and really cheap at the same time, because then if I'm not wearing them a lot, I don't have to feel bad about that. So, three fall perfumes that won't break the bank. These are all simple, easy to wear, and really affordable. The first one is from Italian brand Lario, and the perfume is called Mearis. Lario is kind of like the Italian version of the Body Shop. Everything seems to be inspired by nature or is a reference to nature or natural things. A lot of their lines are available in a shampoo, conditioner, body wash, body cream, body lotion, deodorant, and a perfume. And I feel like the Body Shop does that a lot too. Mearis is inspired by the desert. At least that's what's on their box. There's like sand dunes and a camel, so the iconography does make you think of a warm place. Mearis has also been referred to as a dupe of Musk by Frederic Malle. I don't think that they're exactly the same, and Mearis actually came out before Musk. This is also fairly cheap. It's like $50 or $60 on eBay or on Amazon, so you don't have to go to Italy to get this, although I did buy this bottle in Italy, and it's the second bottle that I've bought. The first bottle I bought off eBay, I think. I will link, if I can find an Amazon link, I'll link it down below. But yeah, this is basically, it's not exactly like Musk Ravageur, although I can see why people think that it smells similar. It's a very simplistic citrus, sugar, cinnamon, and vanilla perfume. It's a little bit sweet, but not cloyingly sweet. It's super light, super easy to wear, so you can wear a lot of this if you want to. It doesn't have intense sillage, but it does have really good lasting power, which is what you would expect from a sweeter perfume. It's just yummy and addictive to smell. It's just really, really pretty and nice. And yeah, one of my favorite perfumes of all time, I would say. It does smell a little bit cheap, especially in the opening. There's like a thinness to the quality of the perfume that, things like Musk Ravageur just don't have. But that aspect of the perfume dissipates fairly quickly, and you are left with this lemon, sugar, cinnamon, vanilla perfume. And that's perfect for cooler, crisp fall days. That is Mearis by Lario. The second perfume has been discontinued for some time, but it does pop up on discounters' websites every now and then. And this is Stash by Sarah Jessica Parker. You can tell by the color of the juice that this is going to be really good for cooler weather. Stash is, people have described this as being kind of like a dupe for Santal 33. It is kind of a woody, sandalwood, cedarwood kind of perfume. The top note in Stash is ginger, and that ginger disappears really quickly. So if you're not the type of person that likes ginger, fret not, because you won't be able to smell it for a very long time. Again, this is a fairly light perfume. I think especially considering today's market where everything is super duper strong. This is an eau de toilette, and Mearis is also an eau de toilette, so they're just not meant to be very, very potent. But you can just spray more of them. If you're thinking that an eau de parfum has double the concentration as an eau de toilette of the perfume oil, then you should be able to spray double the amount and be getting the effects of an eau de parfum. In theory, you could try that. I like it when I have an eau de toilette because I like being able to customize how much I'm going to wear. Anyways, this is ginger and woods. There's a hint of a pistachio note. Again, in today's market, pistachio has become trendy in the past few years, and the kinds of pistachio or nut notes that you get now are super creamy and lactonic almost, and very, very rich. This has a pistachio that's not very rich. It's just kind of here and there, and then you don't really smell it for the whole time you're wearing this perfume. Get this if you like wearing a warm woodsy perfume. That's what I would say it is. It's honestly just really, really easy to wear. I get so many compliments on this every time I wear it, and then when I tell people what it is, they just are confused, because it's kind of like everybody knows Sarah Jessica Parker, but not everybody has heard of Stash. I know Lovely is still out there on the discounter counters everywhere right now, but Stash kind of wasn't that popular, and then it was gone so quickly. I do have a bottle of Lovely also, which is more of a musky perfume, but this is the one that I reach for in the fall. Again, it goes great with crisp leaves. It works really, really well if you're going to be outside. So if you're thinking like you're going to watch a football game, or you're going for a nice walk to look at the leaves, maybe you're going to take your camera and take some pictures, take some photographs. This is a great one to wear for those kinds of occasions. Maybe you're having a nice fall barbecue or fire pit moment. Stash would go really good with any of those occasions too. So that's Stash by Sarah Jessica Parker. Lastly, Kiehl's Original Musk. I got this bottle a couple of years ago. Was it a couple of years, or maybe it was last summer? I actually can't remember. This is a combination of a clean and dirty musk. It really does smell like a t-shirt that's been slept in and then discarded. There's a little bit of a floral in there. There's a little bit of violet, but it really is more of like the musk. You really get this combination of animalics mixed with something a little bit cleaner. I wouldn't exactly call this a laundry musk perfume. It's more of like a, I don't know, hippie kind of musk. There's like a hint of patchouli in there as well. This is a perfume from the 1920s Kiehl's Apothecary, which is what it says right on the label here. You can't always find this at the Kiehl's counter or in the Kiehl's store, but sometimes it's there and you just have to ask for it. So try that if you don't immediately see it on the counter. I haven't seen Original Musk at discounters or anywhere super cheaply, like even more discounted, but I don't think that this perfume is that expensive or that hard to find. You just have to know to look for it. I think it's super underrated for what it is, and I know that there's some really expensive niche brands out there that are making these dirty, clean kind of musky perfumes and charging so much money for them, but this has been around for a really long time and is really nice and easy to wear. It's not super potent like all of the other ones I've mentioned. Again, it's an eau de toilette formulation, not an eau de parfum or a parfum, although it has been available in a perfume oil before. Doesn't have a ton of sillage, but it does have a good lasting power, and musks are one of those materials that just kind of stick to your skin and then they don't budge after that. I'm okay with that. I would say that this is one that you probably want to wear closer to your skin. I wouldn't wear this on a day that's very hot. I would wear this on a day that's extremely crisp and almost like fall turning into winter, because that dirty aspect of the musk might not be pleasant if you're wearing it at a time where you're going to be hot and sweaty. And we know fall can be kind of a whole bunch of different weathers smushed into a short period. So save this for the end of fall where you're not going to be super hot. That's the last one on my list. Those are my 3 favorite fall perfumes that are very affordable and hopefully easy enough to find. Let me know what you're wearing this fall, what you're looking forward to wearing, and I'll see you next time. Bye!